What's up, guys? I'm bringing you some more sneakers. Alright, so I'll probably get some B-roll, some on-feets, but first, before we get into that, I'll get some reviews. So, here we go. You couldn't already tell by these iconic black boxes, these are the Adidas NMDs, but neither of them are actually NMD R1s. They both have their own special perks about them. So today, I'm going to get into the Adidas XR1 PK, or as I like to call it, the XR2, and also the Adidas City Sock 2 PK in the Ronin colorway. First off, I'm going to start off with the Adidas City Sock 2 in the Ronin colorway, and I think, first of all, this is a must-cop shoe, my personal opinion, because it's just such a nice looking shoe. Like, you have the leather back tab matching the leather insoles, which adds to the comfort and also a nice touch by Adidas. And you have very minimal branding. You can barely even see the brand with 3 stripes embossed on the back tab in leather. And also you got the R2 brick that just really pops and makes the shoe have something else unique about it, apart from this really loud kind of circle created by stripes. I don't really know what that's supposed to resemble. Maybe kind of swords, because I know ronin stands for like a Japanese like swordsman or something, I think, something like that. So maybe that's what that's supposed to look like. And also city socks, so it has no laces. It's really nice because you can just slip it on and you don't gotta worry about the laces flopping everywhere or anything like that. Also, you have this really interesting collar that you don't really find on any other shoe. It kind of wraps around and then goes down here, just like the other City Sock 2s with the Kith collab. And I think this just adds to the uniqueness of the shoe, if that's even a word. I don't think that's a word. But I think it adds to the uniqueness and just the overall look of the shoe. So that is the NMD City Sock 2 in the Ronin colorway. Next up is the Adidas NMD XR1, or XR2 as I like to call it, Prime Knit. And the reason I like to call this the XR2 is because of the pattern on this. As you can see, it really closely resembles the R2 NMD. It's got that pattern, like the little stripes going across, and it just looks really nice. But it does have the regular XR1 cage and the R1, or the XR1 bottom with the blacked out boost, which I think looks super clean. Also, Adidas added some really nice touches with this leather, or faux leather, I think. Yeah, I think it's faux leather, on this little tag on the top. And then they also have the branding on the back, which has the brand with 3 stripes in all the different languages in red, which also looks really nice. Black and red just looks A1 together. Also with a leather little heel cage thing right there. And I really like the shoe, highly recommend it. If you can cop it at retail, I think you should. It's a good investment, and it just, since it's black, it just goes really well with pretty much anything you're wearing. So, would recommend the NMD XR1 PK. Almost didn't say that. Okay, so now I'm going to get into the story about how I caught both of these and just the story behind them. So first off, I'll start with this shoe, even though I got it more recently than the Ronin. This shoe I originally saw at Foot Locker, but I didn't want to be spending a lot of money in 2 days because I just copped the Ronins, didn't want to spend a lot of money on a second pair of shoes, so I passed. And once I left the mall, I immediately regretted it, and I just really wanted to get them again. So I was kind of bummed out that I couldn't get them for retail. And then I went back to the mall just this past weekend, April 15th, and to my surprise, Finish Line, shout out to Finish Line at the Mall of America, had one more pair, and it just happened to be in my size, a size 10. And I just was super excited, so I had to cop. Alright, moving on to the next shoe I copped, the Ronin. So the story about how I copped these, it was gym class, 4th hour, and I missed the original drop, or I thought I missed the drop. Can't remember when these dropped. I think it was like the 6th or something of April, but or maybe it was the 8th. But anyways, it was gym class, and we were playing a pickup game of basketball, and so I was just caught up in that. And then 9 o'clock rolled around, which is when they dropped, and it was like 5 minutes after, and then we started to leave, and I was just like, oh shoot, I think I missed the drop. But I went on to Adidas anyways, and surprisingly, they were still in stock, and I managed to check out like first try, which was insane, because I took an L on EQT support 9317s, and I was really sad, so I did not want to miss this drop, and fortunately, I didn't. So I ended up copying the Ronins, and I was super excited for the rest of that day. Unfortunately though, I ended up getting a size 9 instead of a size 10, which kind of sucks because 9 is probably my true size, except I like a little bit more of a baggy feel, but also I kind of want to grow into the shoe a little bit more, but that doesn't really matter to me. I'll still wear it. So I got a size 9 because size 10 was sold out, and I wore it a couple times, super comfortable, and that is the Ronin City Sock 2. And now it's time to roll the B-roll and the on-foots. So let's go right. Alright, let me stop the B-rolls right there. Real quick, I just want to apologize in advance for the really bad location of the on-feets. It is raining and it's dark outside right now, so the conditions aren't too good for a on-foot video outside, so I'm going to have to find a spot inside that will look somewhat decent with pretty good lighting. So, sorry in advance for that. Let's roll the on-foot clips.